Hey guys, Bones here, Bones Garage. Just bringing you up to date on what's going on. So the 67 Dodge A-100, all the brakes are now done and bled and working beautiful. The new drums are on. Right there you could see the old shifter linkage that we had to pull out. Anybody ever see a shifter linkage that was that long? Runs almost the whole length of the van. So I was gonna bring you in the back and show you the motor that came out of the Dodge and why we ended up having to pull it out. So we had a major oil leak and we were going to just do a quick reseal. Pulled the intake manifold off, and when I pulled the intake manifold off, that is what I saw on the cam. I don't know if you can really see it. There it is. See how worn the cam is? So we ended up having to pull the motor out because that cam wasn't going to last. And if you look at the lifters, these are the lifters, you can see how concave the face of the lifter is. And when I'm talking the face, this is the face. This is what rides on the camshaft lobe right there. And as the cam spins, it pushes the lifter up and down, which in turn pushes the push rod up and down, which in turn pushes the rocker up and down. It then pushes on the spring, and then the spring opens up the valve inside the cylinder. So as you can see, that camshaft right there was in terrible condition. So we opened it up, pulled it out. We also found a lot of plastic and all kinds of other stuff inside the oil pickup screen, which is right here. There's your oil pump, there's the pickup tube and the screen. Then we go to the motor. When we pulled the cam out to replace it, the next thing we found was the bearings. If you can see, there you go. That right here is the cam bearing inside the motor. That right there is the cam bearing. And you see how the cam bearing, the soft material, is delaminating off of the harder material, or the steel. Cam actually slips inside there. So what we're going to have to do is pop out all the bearings and pop in a whole bunch of new bearings for it. And it's not just that one that's bad, as you can see. There you can see how it's delaminating. Almost every one is doing it. That one's doing it. You see there? That one's doing it. Well, you can't really see in this shot. There it is. There's some of it. The rear one looked okay, and the front one, you can see that one is also delaminating. So we had to pull everything apart, redo it, and might as well just freshen up the motor as good as possible, get it back in there, and get it back to running condition. And so anyhow, that's what's going on here at Bones Garage. We'll keep you up to date on what's going on and how things are going. And there's our tubing bender. And there's another motor I'm working on over there in the corner, getting that ready to go back into the Corvette. We're doing a couple little upgrades on it. Ran nice, but he wanted a little more power out of it. So gonna do a little bit of upgrading to it. And alrighty guys, talk to you real soon. Have a good one. Okay, bye.